Since 1986, Land Pride has consistently led the way with a complete line of high-quality ag, turf, and light construction tools. No matter what you need to accomplish, we have the tool to help you get your work done. See our full line at www.landpride.com.
To me, when I came in here just looking for a job, I didn't think I'd ever make a career or become a dealer, number one. But when we was down in Kansas City and was sitting there and we was getting our final approval for 8 stores, it hit me that all of a sudden, how did this come about? To me, it was unreal that I came in here just looking for a paycheck and benefits, and has ended up to be such a big dealership and be part of it. It just amazed me. I mean, I'm very proud of how all this has worked out. But I had this burning sensation to come back and try to farm back in Columbus Junction, Iowa. So when I came back to Columbus, I had 3 kids at that time. When I came back to Columbus Junction to start farming, I soon found out in the 80s that farming wasn't going to work unless I had an outside income. So in March 1st of 1986, I got to join Farmers Implement as a salesman, and off I went as far as into the dealership, because when I came back I thought sure I'd be a teacher coach plus a farmer. Didn't work out that way.
Yeah.
Started farming and getting into the dealerships right in the middle where you probably couldn't get any worse. You couldn't trade for a piece of equipment low enough because there was 10 farm sales that's going to happen that next week or two that was going to be lower yet on that piece of equipment. It was just unreal how the market would just kept on falling down. And then, but I never got to experience the 70s in the dealership, and I heard they was, booming. You couldn't get enough equipment. I'm just going, boy, what a dream world that would be. And so, but during the 80s, I hit the bottom, and in a slow, progress way, it kept on going up and up and up. But as far as sales, and not until here in the last 3 or 4 years that we've really seen sales take off to what I call the 70s type situation. But when I started, all I saw was negative farm economy. I mean, in our neighborhood where I was raised, within a 5-mile radius, I saw 10 farmers farm sales, because everybody was selling out. That was just the thing to do back then. It is amazing how much it has changed, and it changed so fast. I mean, even in the 90s, you start hearing the AMS and GPS and all that stuff, and you go, boy, yeah, that's down the road. And how has it grown and accepted, and how everybody, people is using them, it just amazed me. I mean, you will be sitting at the computer someday farming, and it amazes me. It's sort of like the Jetsons.
Since 1986, Land Pride has consistently led the way with a complete line of high-quality ag, turf, and light construction tools. No matter what you need to accomplish, we have the tool to help you get your work done. See our full line at www.landpride.com.